Gloom and Dugong have been dominating the Regulation G ladder, and if you would have told me a brand new Let's Go Pikachu game was coming out tomorrow, I honestly would have got my money ready and went to buy that before I would have agreed with Gloom and Dugong actually doing good on the ladder, especially on the same team. All right, before we break down and go over the team, this is where I got the original team from. I'm not taking credit from the team at all. Here is the Pokepaste, actually. So shout out Bruno for posting the Pokepaste up and allowing me to be able to break it down and go over it with you guys. I will have the Pokepaste in my description as well. That way you guys can test this team for yourself and go annoy the ladder. All right, so we start out with Gloom, which I never saw on a team. Like, it's kind of interesting, right? So it's the second evolution of a Pokemon. So it can run the Eviolite item, which does add defense and special defense. And so basically this Pokemon is just strictly kind of support and niche, like a little cheese strategy with the stench ability here. You just, the EVs, I didn't EV these, so I just assume it's for, max bulk on the defense and special defense since you are adding with the Eviolite. It can Pollen Puff, which we see on Amoonguss to heal. Terra Water, very defensive for things like Urshifu and stuff like that. Just very defensive and good Terra. Sleep Powder, it's not Spore, but it could put things to sleep, which is very funny. Bullet Seed pairs with the ability Stench. Stench's ability is this Pokemon attacks without a chance to flinch, gain 10% chance to flinch. You see where this is going, right? You hit 2 to 5 times in one turn, so you basically get a chance to flinch, which is just hilarious. This is just basically a hilarious trolly Pokemon. And this Shrink Sap to lower the target's attack stat while healing your HP. This Pokemon could just essentially be super annoying. You can put it beside the Ting-Lu and, have the Spadef lowered even more. It's just going to be hard to clear off the board for sure. And you could probably get it under Trick Room with this Indeedee-Armarouge stuff and just make it an absolute nightmare to deal with. Like, if you're getting flinched, that doesn't feel good. It can have a chance to sleep you or just heal its partners up. Next, we have the Armarouge. This Armarouge is not standard Flash Fire. It is weak armor. This basically means when it gets hit with a physical attack, this Pokemon's defense is lowered by 1 stage, but its speed is raised by 2 stages. This is important because you are running the weakness policy on the Armarouge. I'm assuming you'll proc with Dugong here. So essentially, you proc the policy, you hit the weak armor, you go +2 speed. So this Pokemon could go one of 2 ways. It could go Trick Room, or it could go off with just +2 speed. And we do see the Trick Room right here. Terra Fire just to boost the heat waves, I imagine. Endure just to live any hit that goes into this Pokemon. And Dugong is carrying the Horn Drill and Ting-Lu's carrying Fissure. So there are board states where this is a major threat because it's boosted on the policy. So you just endure it and try to hit those one-hit KO moves, which is just hilarious. Next, you have the Heat Wave, which is just a spread fire move for Armarouge here with the Terra Fire. Mainly just made this sweep through teams when you get the weakness policy off. Stored Power is a 20 base power move, but it gets +20 power for each of the user's stat boost. And then Expanding Force is obviously the psychic move that we all know and love, of course. With the Psychic Terrain, you just spread massive damage. Terra Fire, again, just to go for extra damage and sort of retain some defenses, I guess. Mainly just so you can always get the Aqua Jet off here. Up next, we have Dugong with the Terra Dragon type. Very defensive Terra as well, especially when you consider that you're going into Trick Room sometimes. So something like a Flutter Mane really doesn't check this. It pairs well with a Thick Fat. Thick Fat has the ability where fire and ice type moves against this Pokemon deal damage with half an offensive stat. So it's not weak to ice anymore if it goes into the Dragon Terra. And then you quarter resist fire, right? Because you're already half resist and you half resist again. Quick Claw, each turn, the holder has a 20% chance to move first in its priority bracket. Now, there's a very important interaction that you guys need to know about this Quick Claw. Farigiraf and Indeedee do not block Quick Claw. Quick Claw only goes off of its speed in the priority bracket, right? But it's going essentially first as a user, not as like a priority move. So this bypasses Farigiraf and Indeedee. Very important to know. Fake Out, you could just obviously fake out and set up, some damage, maybe fake out Lunala and Meteor Beam and just go off, or fake out Fissure, any of that stuff. Perish Song, just to get in those end games and just click it and kill everything. Aqua Jet to side proc your Armarouge here. You just side proc and then go off. They clear one of these Pokemon and you get some back sweepers in. Horn Drill, most interesting move on the Pokemon. Most likely you'll just end up clicking this turn 2 through. And it's just 30% accurate, but it just one hit KOs the target. Also important because things like Terapagos who have that shell do not get protected by Horn Drill. Those big, huge walls like Zamazenta or anything just go down to a Horn Drill. Very interesting mechanics. Just max HP, some defense investment, I guess, because it's weak to fighting, which makes sense. And then the Spadef invest as well. Up next, we have the Lunala, Terra Normal. That way you're not weak to the Calyrex Shadow. You're actually immune. You do have the Wide Guard, the Moongeist Beam just for stab, the Moon Blast, which is just good coverage, and then Meteor Beam with the Power Herb. Meteor Beam is a 2-turn move, but it's 120 base power, and it raises your special attack by 1 on turn 1 and then hits turn 2. You combine that with the Power Herb. Holder's 2-turn moves complete in 1 turn. So essentially, you're just getting a Meteor Beam and a +1 off turn 1. Shadow Shield, very good ability. This Pokemon's at full HP. Damage taken from this attacks are halved. So this whole team is just kind of really defensive and annoying, especially paired with something like a Ting-Lu or the redirection on Indeedee. All right, we got Indeedee female here, and it's just what Indeedee does. Max HP and defense, Rocky Helmet. You don't want to hit it with physical moves at all. Really good swap in, especially for Armarouge. If you do get this set up and you start to sweep and they want to like priority sucker punch you or something, you just swap this in and stop that. Terra Fairy, very good defensive Terra. Psychic Surge to set up the terrain for the Armarouge. It's, you know, very good, stops priority. Dazzling Gleam just for chip. Trick Room, Imprison to stop other Trick Rooms and other Indeedees, and then Follow Me. Lastly, we have the Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu's Terra Poison AV. We've seen that a lot. Heavy Slam, Fissure, Snarl, and Stomping Tantrum. Pretty standard, except for the Fissure. Fissure's a new one. I mean, it was ran back in Regulation C, I believe it was, but it's back, right? Fissure's back and ruining the ladder. To max HP and just max Spadef, and then just toss the 4s in there. It is what it is. Terra Poison to resist, you know, the fighting and the fairy and stuff like that. Overall, the team is pretty cool. Cool interactions to know about. I've mentioned the Quick Claw earlier for priority mons. Just KOs it. KOs through the Terapagos shell. Also, another interaction to know about, Aqua Jet plus Armarouge. If you're ever in a position where Indeedee's live, you can still side Aqua Jet your Armarouge because priority moves hit your own partner Pokemon and they still go off. So you can't Aqua Jet the opponent. Keep that in mind, but you can Aqua Jet yourself and proc the policy. And that is kind of a play that a lot of people don't realize. So it's very annoying. And then you get the speed boost and you have the terrain and you just click E-Force and you basically win games, right? And then again, another little thing that the team does is Bullet Seed plus Stench. That's just annoying. But I want to take this on the ladder and actually test it out. Best believe we are not going to accept one single team sheet today. We are just going to go in and play Gloomgong, as I've named it. Let's just see how this goes. I've never played the team. I just want to show you guys a few games with it, see how it looks and stuff of that nature. Okay, so right here we have Incineroar and Glastrier. Incineroar and Calyrex Ice, Ting-Lu, Amoonguss. So these are threatening Pokemon. And then we have the Mienshao and the Cresselia. So Armarouge can pressure the Amoonguss a lot, which is an issue. Ting-Lu on this team is an obvious issue. We can just fissure things, though. Like all these big, bulky Pokemon, we can just fissure and get rid of. The one issue I do see, though, is definitely going to be that Amoonguss. So let's think how we can handle the Amoonguss. I think an Armarouge plus Dugong, just massive damage into this Amoonguss will be good. Gloom could be at a Spore immunity that we could see. Let's think. Lunala, definitely. I want to bring Lunala to this matchup. The Ting-Lu may be good, but the Ice Horse is kind of an issue. Let's see. I can also just bring out actually this to stop the Trick Room stuff and then kind of go from there. And I think I do like that for the policy. Let's do this with the Trick Room stuff and then let's bring the Lunala and just see how it goes. Said I've never played the team before, so I'm very interested to see how this is. All right, so we have a Calyrex Cresselia lead. This basically says I'm just not getting any damage off, or basically Trick Room is going up here. Honestly, I kind of want to Terra Fire and Heat Wave. That would be kind of a really cool play. So I'm going to Terra Fire Heat Wave, and I am just going to Aqua Jet myself on the Armarouge and set the policy off. I'm also going to cut the timer on. Now, essentially, this does a lot of damage to the Calyrex. It should just clear it, I would imagine, and the Cresselia too. Whereas if I go for Expanding Force, like Cresselia is just naturally going to resist that. And, you know, I don't want to swap in the Indeedee female, so I'll go ahead and try to get the boost up. All right, Terrifier goes off. They did protect, though. Oh, that's a little unfortunate, but it is okay. Let's see how much damage this does to Cresselia. So we're +2, +2, +2. Should do about half, yeah. 43, so okay. And then Trick Room is up here. So now this is the cool part. Like, you could just spam Endure if you really want to. Like, I can just Endure and then Horn Drill. I think I'm going to Horn Drill this. Do I want the Cresselia gone? Because it can heal. I'm going to Horn Drill the Calyrex here. Terrifier. I just click Endure and Horn Drill. We're going to stall Trick Room out here. There's the Stalping Tantrum. Come on, Horn Drill. Come on, Horn Drill. Oh, let's go! Horn Drill connects, baby. This team is so much fun. The Lunar Blessing goes off. That's why this team is crazy, dude. Okay, so we hit on the first one. Amoonguss comes in now. Amoonguss is a bit of an issue for the team. I'm not going to lie. The Armarouge could go off on the Amoonguss. They don't have Terra. So I need to save my Armarouge. So I think I just can go into another Horn Drill here. And I'm going to swap my Armarouge out, even though it has boost and stuff. They're going to spore one of my Pokemon. Oh, there's the Clear Smog. Let's see if we can hit another Horn Drill. Oh, we miss. Okay, they're going to spore me. Nope, Psychic. Well, here's this. Wait, they didn't. Okay, cool. The Clear Smog was on this. So now I have Follow Me. So, like, I can go ahead and just Follow Me, and I'm going to Horn Drill again. I like this. I think I'm just going to keep Horn Drilling. Because, I mean, they have to, like, target me, right? So I'm just going to keep Horn Drilling. We just KO'd a Calyrex Ice Rider with Horn Drill. That is so funny, dude. That is actually so... Oh, and they're swapping. So Dugong's just going to sit here. Dugong is just going to sit here. Yeah, there's the Spore. And we're down to 2 turns of Trick Room. We do miss the Horn Drill, which is unfortunate. All right, the second Spore may go off here, which is also a little unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Lunala here and then go for the Horn Drill to the Amoonguss. We're just going to keep clicking it. Yep, there's a Spore. That's fine. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's very interesting. That's funny. So now that we are out of here... Oh, there's no Protect on this team, I noticed. So with the Amoonguss is a bit of an issue. I'll be honest. I'm just going to waste another turn right here of sleep. I'm essentially going to waste turns of sleep. This is fine. The Armarouge can never come back in now. We have to realize that. Snarl does go off, which is fine. There's the double Spore. Let's see if we can get a Wake here. No Wake. Okay. I'm going to Follow Me and just go for the Horn Drill again. We're just going to keep clicking Horn Drill. WinCon's a little rough here. Actually, we need to get the Ting-Lu out of here, to be honest with you. Because I can win with the Lunala. Okay, another Snarl. Oh, they got a miss on the Dugong, which is huge. And they Pollen Puff my Dugong. Look how thick this Dugong is. All right, let's go for it again. Follow Me. And let's just Horn Drill again. I need some more offensive pressure, honestly. But I'm just like clicking Horn Drill. Oh, woke up. Did we get a hit? Yes! Ting-Lu's down, baby. Let's go. That's crazy. Now I'm just going to set Perish Song up. Now we just set Perish Song up and we win the game. It's 2v4. Now we just set up Perish Song here. So I'm going to Follow Me and I'm just going to Perish Song. This team is so much fun. It's actually crazy. I'm actually shocked about this team. Oh, Indeedee wakes up. Yep, Follow Me. And they have no offensive pressure. Like none. Now we just set up the Perish Song. Dugong is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. All right, so there's the Spore. So we're all going to perish in a few turns. I can't Protect but they can't KO me this turn. This dies when I swap it. So now I'm sleeping for a turn, guaranteed, right? Yeah. So let's Follow Me just because, and let's just go for a Perish Song. I mean, I meant to click Horn Drill here. I meant to click Horn Drill. This is a misclick, but what if that cut Perish Song off? Wouldn't that be so crazy? Look at how much damage this Dugong is taking. 2 more turns of Perish, and like I said, I meant to click another move. Follow Me, and Horn Drill is what I meant to click here. If the Indeedee wakes up, that would be kind of clutch right here. But oh, it does. Let's go, Indeedee. Yo, I've been calling these. All right, so the Psychic goes into that. The Dugong lives. Do you get another one? Oh, it misses. Okay. I mean, fair, though, right? That's fair, right? Like, okay, so they do get a KO here. So I'm on a little bit of a timer. They perish. We all perish next turn, though. So, like, yeah, they can't really get through this. So what I do here is I just swap in the Armarouge, and I win. Well, I win anyway if I just leave this in. So I'm just going to Moongeist Beam here and just go for the last Horn Drill. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, That's a good little chunk of damage. Oh, we get it. 3 horn drills in the first game. No way. No freaking way, dude. This team is so much fun. All right, and they perish. That is hilarious. All right, let's run another game. Let's see how it goes. I mean, that's essentially what it does. It just sits there, and you basically got to clear through it. So follow me could be very, very scary for this Aqua Jet right here, so I don't want to lead that. I think a good lead for it would be like Lunala plus Dugong here. I think this is a pretty good lead. And then I don't know which Urshifu this is. It's water could be good for this. Rocky Helmet covers both because we're Terra Fairy, but the swap is a little risky. And then lastly, honestly, I'm gonna lead the Lunala Indeedee instead of going for the fake out mind game on Dugong. I'm gonna lead Lunala Indeedee to stop the fake out, and that way I can follow me Rocky Helmet if this is dark or water. And then I think I want Armarouge for a clean. This will be an issue. So let's one-shot it, right? Yeah, let's just one-shot it. Let's just horn drill it. All these walls that are issues, you just horn drill. There's no problem. All right, Koraidon and Fluttermane lead out. This can be very scary. Oh, let's see. What do I have? Okay, this one may be a no. But we're going to try, though. Meteor Beam the Flutter. And DOD Collision Course Fire. Terra Fairy won't help here. I'm just going to follow me. Just going to follow me and Meteor Beam this Fluttermane. We're going to take the first hit well on Nala. Oh, taunt. Okay, perfect. Actually, I'm fine with this, actually. I'm more than fine with this. All right, let's see how much this does. Should KO the Fluttermane, I would imagine. Nope, not even close. Not even close. All right, next, let's see. I have taunt. I'm taunted, but I still have my ability, so I'm just going to Moongeist Beam here, and I'm going to switch into Dugong because I want to break this wall. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Dugong here and reset the taunt. Plus, I'll be at Fake Out. We'll be live next turn. There's the Shadow Ball. Yeah, this still does half. That's respectable damage. We get the Fluttermane. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Now, Salt Cure on my poor Dugong would be bad. However, we have it on the Lunala. I'm on a timetable with this Lunala. They're going to protect here. I really feel like they are. I'm going to go back into my... Actually, I'm going to go into my Armarouge here and try to set this board state up. And I'm going to Horn Drill the Garganacl. Oh, Quick Claw's going off. Quick Claw's going off. They wide guard, okay. Oh, we missed, though. Man, that would have been so cool if we Oko the Garganacl there and Flame Charge. So it's funny that I'm not Flash Fire. That would have been a really good stat. However, now we are +2 speed right here. So they have wide armor. So I'm going to Stored Power into Guard. Ooh, who do I want to Stored Power? Who's the bigger threat? Koraidon, right? And I'm going to Aqua Jet right here. Now check this out. So they wide guard, which is fine because I'm going to Stored Power. I'm going to be +2 and +4 speed, which is kind of insane, actually. And then we just get to move first and just KO stuff. Wow, this team is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. This team is super crazy. Super fun. All right, let's see who they... Now we can set up Parasong. Now we can... This is the Dark Urshi. But now we can just set up Parasong. I'm going to Endure, and I'm just going to Parasong here. I think. Yeah, let's Parasong. Oh, Parasong goes first thanks to the Quick Claw, dude. This is really fun. This is so much fun. There's the Parasong. We're all on a timer. And now I just Endure with my Armarouge, and I win the game. Right? Because Endure plus Parasong, this isn't even a strategy I thought of in the going over the team. Now I just keep enduring. I guess. I don't know how Salt Cure works with Endure. I'll be honest with you. Let's test it out. I'm going to Horn Drill here. Oh, I can Endure twice in a row. Is that how it goes? Oh, look how much damage that does. That's nothing. We missed a Horn Drill, unfortunately. Salt Cure takes Armarouge out. This is all fine. Because now I'm just... We're in, 2 more turns to perish. And essentially... Ooh. We're going to be in a bit of a... jam. But I think we'll be alright. I'm going to go with the Horn Drill again. For obvious reasons. Oh, Quick Claw goes off again, dude. This Dugong has been so clutch. We do miss, though. But it's been clutch. Every time it goes first, it misses. And we live because of that. Let's go. That was a huge terror by me. Pats on back. All right, so now we have one more turn. Can they double the Dugong and KO it, though, is the question. This is tight right here. Like, it's tight to see if they can actually KO. And we're going to Moonblast here and go for the Horn Drill again. Quick call, come on. Oh, man, that would have been so clutch. That would have been actually clutch. Oh, it lives. Dugong the GOAT. So they can't win because obviously they can't double here. Salt Cure. Yep, GG's. Dugong coming in clutch again. We're going to do one more. What an interesting team, man. 1 HP. All right, let's do one more just to show you guys how this team kind of functions. Man, this is a fun team. I'm not going to lie. This is a very fun team. Oh, Groudon. Okay, so we have Goldingo and Murkrow. That could be scary for some spread damage. We have Wide Guard, though. We have Wide Guard here. And then we can just Meteor Beam that. The Groudon stuff we can just take out with this. And then, yeah, none of this is really too scary. Raging Bolt's kind of scary, but we have priority. So, like, and we have this that can come and weaken those special attackers right here. Sunny Day's coming for sure. I think this is a Lunala team. This might be an Armarouge Dugong lead, though. Like, Armarouge Dugong can do very well here, I think, especially with the sun weakening me down. Let's see, but you're going to resist, like, with the fire stuff. I think Lunala is fine here. I kind of want the fake out pressure, T1. So let's go Lunala Dugong. I do want the Armarouge, though. But I think, like, snarling this stuff down would be actually valuable, too. So I don't know. Actually, let's show off the Gloom. I'm just going to leave this. This is probably wrong. But I want to show off the Gloom. So I want to bring the Gloom just one time. And we'll bring Lunala and we'll bring Dugong. We'll leave the Side Spam at home. Last game, I want to show you guys this Gloom. So see how it plays out. All right, the Gloom facing down Sun. Very funny. But I have a game plan, right? We're going to Terra Water. And we're actually going to Strength Sap the Groudon. And then we're just going to Snarl, right? We're going to Snarl this Charizard. All right, Heat Wave. Missed. Yeah, that's actually a lot of damage on Ting-Lu, believe it or not. Believe it or not, that's a lot of damage. The Strength Sap. Oh, it's got Clear Amulet. But it does heal. That's good to know. All right, so it's still full HP. It may kill me with a Precipice Blades. But let's go into a Pollen Puff here. And let's go for a Fissure here. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like if P-Blades misses, which it does a lot. But it didn't miss there. Oh, we live. Let's go. Oh, this is huge. Oh, this is so huge. Oh my goodness, hit. No way! Dude, this team is crazy. All right, so down goes Groudon. LOL. That is so much fun, dude. All right, Murkrow, Goldingo. They're just gonna spread damage now. So now, they're going to go first. I just want to Pollen Puff you again. And kind of want to go for the Stomping, really. Let's go for the Stomping into Goldingo here. Like, good luck breaking this board, bro. Oh, and it's Terra Steel. Make It Rain comes out. Does nothing, bro. This team is so fun. It is so much fun. Foul Play, that does nothing. We're just going to heal back up. Look at like, this is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do this. This is don't be this guy, but it's so much fun. It is actually fun. All right, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing. Puff plus Stomping. Like the Murkrow can't touch us. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Keep on making rain at neutral. I'm okay with this. We just kill the Goldingo here, and then we're left with a Charizard. Who Murkrow has Sunny Day for sure. Oh, got the flinch. Wait, what? Oh, they forfeited. All right, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you think about the Gloomgong team. I thought it was incredibly fun. Let me know down below what your thoughts are about this team. Keep practicing, and I'll see you on the next video.